Hello guys, welcome back to another flip video. I am out here today because I'm about to start another piece, and so figured I would film this one for you again. Yeah, I'm about to start this dresser, which you can't really see. I'll move you in a minute. Actually, let's move you right here. Okay, well, you can kind of see, I guess. This is a 7-drawer dresser that I picked up a while ago. It's been in my parents' storage unit. It's a really pretty piece, but it is broken, apparently. Yeah, it needs some work. It's a little broken. The drawer pulls need put back on, or the drawer slides. But overall, it's a really pretty piece. Okay, there's all the drawers. All the drawers are in. This is what she looks like. And yeah, I mean, it's a really pretty piece. It does have some damage. You can see the corner of that drawer is all scuffed up. There's some scratches on the bottom. And there's some damage like to this side right here. Now, one thing that I have noticed with this piece, and I don't know why, all of the poles are put on upside down, except for that one. That one over there is correct, but all of these are upside down because like there's these little nubs on the handle, which is supposed to, yeah, they're all upside down. So I don't know why somebody put them on that way. But I'm gonna be taking them all off anyway, like I normally do. Yeah, and then some of the slides, as you saw a minute ago, need repaired. But this dresser actually has a massive mirror that goes with it. It's behind me. So the mirror goes on top, on the back, and get in there. I will be doing that after I'm done with the whole piece so that they match and whatnot. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this piece today. So I'm going to take out all the drawers again and start taking off the hardware. Okay, so for this dresser, I started by giving all of the drawers a good scuff sand. This dresser looks really nice and probably did look really nice when it was new, but it's actually very cheaply made, or cheaply, I guess, finished. From what I gathered from it, it's like basically just this wood grain paper that is adhered to particle board, and it basically sanded. I mean, I could sand through it very easily, so I kind of just lightly scuff sand everything, but there are parts of it that it sanded all the way through the paper, and so it's just bare particle board. But I went ahead and sanded it all down, and once all of the drawers were sanded, I started painting them this Kensington gray. It's a Rust-Oleum milk paint, and I actually did the last dresser in my last video this color as well, and it's a really nice color. It's not like super dark gray. It's a very like light, airy, nice matte color. So I went ahead and painted the drawers, and while those sat and dried, I sanded down the rest of the dresser. And this took me a while because of all of those little cracks and stuff in the what do you even call it? In the decoration on it, like what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called. Basically, in all of those little cracks on the face of it, it took me a while to sand through all of that. And then down the sides, there was like some strips down the sides to do, so that took me a while. But once I got it all sanded
like I said, I'm just doing a scuff sand, so it didn't have to be like the best sanding job of life, right? Okay, and right here I'm showing you these bare spots. Like, this is what happens when I sanded it. So like the paper was so thin, the finish was so thin that it just sanded straight through to the particle board. So I'm going over all of these bare exposed particle board spots, and I'm putting polyurethane on them, and this is basically gonna seal that exposed board, because if I just left it like that and tried to paint, for one, it may just absorb the paint, but it leaves that exposed particle board open to absorbing more moisture and creating bubbling and stuff like that. So I'm going over it with clear polyurethane before I paint, so that it'll seal it off and it can't absorb my paint or any other moisture. I actually kind of lightly sprayed over it with some white paint primer mix that I had because I was out of primer. So that's why it's all like half spray painted white. And then I went ahead and painted the rest. I also took the hardware inside, I took it all off and took it into soak in vinegar and baking soda mixture. Once it was done soaking, I scrubbed it down with Barkeeper's Friend, and that really helped shine it up. And these poles were really pretty, so I didn't want them to go to waste. So I just cleaned them up and they came out really nice and shiny, and I really love the way that gold hardware looks with this gray paint. It looks really nice, really kind of classic. It makes this look like an old classic dresser, even though it's not. I went ahead and sealed everything with polyurethane, so it's got a clear coat of that all over it. And then I actually went ahead and did the mirror in my house separately, so I didn't get any of that, but same thing. I just sanded it, painted it, clear coated it, and it actually looked really, really nice when it was done. All right, guys, I'm out here and I just got this finished. So I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out, honestly. Wasn't sure if I'd like it since I just did a gray dresser, and this one honestly turned out pretty similar to it. But I do think that it looks really good. The gold handles really complement it. I don't know if my camera's actually focusing on it or not, but yeah, I think it'll look really good for somebody who wants, you know, a big dresser like this with the mirror. This drawer has been giving me some problems, but still not in there, right? But you know what? It's a used dresser anyways, so it's gonna have some issues. But yeah, overall, I think it looks really good the way it turned out. It is all sealed with polyurethane, and I'm gonna go ahead and post it for sale now so it can get out of here and I can work on my other ones. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know down in the comments below what else you want to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.